Another day, another dollar. What's good, people? Holla, it's your man Day, and I'm back. Just gonna take another drive over to the post office, and I figured, you know what? Let me hop back on this thing. Let me share some more thoughts and see where we're at right now, because it seems like I got a few comments from the last one, so a little bit of encouragement. So I'm gonna keep going with it. But it's what, Saturday, June 6th, 2020. More riots planned for this weekend. Crazy times. I guess the Kung Flu ain't really popping no more. That's all good. So now we can all gather and tear shit up, destroy the country, while Wall Street continues to loot and use that bailout money to buy their own stocks to make it seem like the stock market is on the upswing, when really this shit is falling apart, man. When things fall apart, like that Roots album. It's an awesome album, by the way. Go listen to that. It's one of the best hip-hop albums of all time. The Roots, When Things Fall Apart. Amazing. Black Dog. Incredible. But yeah, man, I just wanted to continue to put my thoughts stream out there, since I have to listen to everybody else's bullshit. I don't know what y'all think about the riots. I don't know what you think about people orchestrating shit on social media and being paid money to go take hammers and light shit on fire, bust shit up, and destroy shit, create a feeling of instability and fear, and try to destroy shit. And I don't think they really know what the agenda is. I don't think they really know about Agenda 21. I don't think they know that the United States of America is a corporation listed on Dun & Bradstreet. I'm not sure if they know that mass media and the television is scripted most of the time. I'm not sure if they know that they're living in a lie inside of a lie. They're inside of a movie inside of a movie, and how deep this shit gets. But it gets deep, man. I mean, let's just say that, you know, absolute power corrupts absolutely, and there's some evil people in this world, and a lot of good people have a cognitive dissonance. They know that some things might be a little messed up, some people are a little crooked, but they really can't wrap their heads around the fact that there's like evil Luciferian ass motherfuckers out there that want to eat your babies. And that's the word on the street, people. Word on the street is that some of these leaders, you know, they might not even be fully human. But now, if you just like keep an open mind, think about that, right? Because things are pretty, like, you know, there's a lot of stuff to me that didn't make any sense when I was growing up as a kid. Like, why are they tearing up the rainforests? Why are they, like, you know, dumping oil into the oceans? Why are they tearing shit up? Like, you know, this seems very destructive, and it's not really sustainable. But if you look at it from the lens of, there might be people here who hate being here. Maybe they're trapped, maybe they're on a mission to control mankind. Who fucking knows, right? It gets deep. But let's just say there were some people who hated humans and hated this beautiful planet. They wanted to destroy it. Well, that would explain a lot more of the type of shit that's going on. Like all these, you know, mega corporations that pollute the earth and dump shit into the ocean and have slave labor, and they cut down the rainforest, and they have all this factory farming. They do all these things that are so, like, caustic, you know what I mean, so cancerous. You can't just dump all types of chemicals into the ground and have these landfills and do all the and make products out of plastics that have BPA in them, and then the BPA leaches into the products and causes like all types of deformations, and increases estrogen levels, and fucks up people's, you know, basically their host. It fucks up their biological mechanism that they're living inside of. And, like, you know, I had a comment on the last one, you know, person said, you lost me at reincarnation. If you don't realize that you are an infinite being, a soul inside of a finite body, well, you know, You need to get with the program. There's not really a debate on that. That's what it is. We have souls, and we are infinite beings inside of a finite experience. And that's the beauty of it. That's the head fuck. That's the mind fuck. That's the crazy shit. I mean, I will prove reincarnation for you in under 30 seconds. My little brother, when he was 5 years old, started playing a Casio keyboard that my grandmother had bought at a yard sale. And he started playing all of the sounds that he was hearing on the television, the theme songs for the cartoons, the theme songs for the commercials. He just started playing them. Now, if he didn't carry some sort of knowledge from a past life, something locked into his DNA, how the fuck is a 5-year-old with no musical instruction going to just start playing the fucking keyboard? I'm waiting. You can put it in the comments. Right. Someone knows something, but yet they haven't been taught it yet on this plane. Maybe because they carried it with them from another life, because there's no really other explanation for that. Or all those talented prodigies, kids who are math whizzes and they're like 7, they didn't learn math. It doesn't make any sense. You can't just come into this earth knowing something. If this is your very first time, it makes absolutely no sense. That would be like you buy a brand new computer and it just comes, you know, unless you install those apps, or those apps come pre-installed, you have to pre-install them. Like, so if you have knowledge, it was pre-installed, and it wasn't installed in this lifetime, obviously. So that's a little side rant, but basically, listen, man, it's always a combination. It's a balance of two things that are going on. You have matter and you have vibration, and you know, that's what's creating this life experience. So you got your body, that's the matter. You got your soul inside of you, that's the vibration. I mean, they can, you know, science can prove all that stuff now. They can look at you under a microscope. They can see your aura. They can see, you know, they have all this Kirian photography. I forget what that shit is called, but bottom line is energy is a real thing. You know, everyone can feel it. You walk into a room, you feel someone's energy. You don't just see their physical. Sometimes you can feel them before you see them. So I'm not here to debate about all those metaphysical things. Half that shit science is now proved already. So if you ain't resonating with that, kick rocks, man. Throw the thumbs down and get the fuck out of here. Because I don't need small-minded people up in here. And people are going to debate me over little small side topics. You want some like mass media news, cut and dry, what happened with the riots, this person's name, that person's name, bunch of superficial bullshit, go check someone else, man. I get deep. I mean, I get subterranean with this shit. And I like to give you a full spectrum view, underneath, above, panoramic. You know what I mean? I'm going to give it to you from every angle. But basically, you know, if you're planning for protests / riots and all that type of shit, you know, we see what it is, man. You know, it's a civil disobedience, it's a civil disturbance, but it's the breakdown of American society, American culture. You know what I mean? They want you to wear the mask, they don't want you to congregate. Then they do want you to congregate if you tearing shit up. People have to start to just use their common sense. You know what I mean? You don't have to be a math whiz or a conspiracy expert to figure out half of this shit. It's like right there in plain view. You know, they're organizing destruction. They're trying to destroy any faith in this country. Not that this country, whatever, I don't even believe in nationalism. So I'm not one of these, you know, wave the flag type motherfuckers, although I know that we do have it really good here. You know, we have it better here than a lot of places. I've traveled abroad, and trust me, you don't want to get fucked up in the game in a third world country, because, you know, that's what they're trying to turn this place to, though. Trying to turn this place into fucking DR or fucking Thailand or some spot where, you know, the rule of law is very cloudy. And not that it's ever been like on the super up and up here, but listen, like I said, you have more flexibility, you have more opportunity. You can buy your protection, so to speak. You know, you can educate yourself. You can do certain things that protect yourself here. These other communist countries and socialist countries and military rule countries, man, you know, you think America's bad, you think America's oppressive, it does get a lot worse. So you should first appreciate what you have. You should love your neighbor the best that you can. You don't have to love everyone. You know, you also don't have to be racist. You know what I mean? If you don't like Indian people because, you know, They're loud in the backyard at their cookouts or whatever, you know what I mean? They can be annoying. You don't have to love them, but you gotta respect them. You know what I mean? You gotta respect them as a fellow human being. You know, I don't like Mexican music, man. I hate that shit. I lived in a Mexican building for like 10 years, man. I heard that shit every day. Doom, 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 doom. It's not my cup of tea. Were some of them cool? Yeah. Were some of them fucking ratchet, disgusting, you know, redneck Mexicans from Puebla? Absolutely. I mean, they come in all shapes and colors, man. There's people from Kentucky I might like or I might not like. You know what I mean? You don't have to like everyone, but, you know, you have to be respectful. You have to be rational. You have to realize that everyone's at their own level of development and evolution, and you got to give them a chance to evolve. You know, at one point I ate Burger King. You know what I mean? That doesn't mean that now today I'm gonna go run into Burger King and scream, "You fucking idiots! You eating this grade D beef?" You know what I mean? It's got perfume in it, so they all taste the same. This is disgusting. They got trans fats in the French fries. I'm not gonna go run in there yelling that. You know what I mean? Because you know those people aren't ready. They're not ready to evolve. And you know, right now this is not an evolution. It's not even a revolution. It's just more New World Order propaganda fuckery, getting you to fuck up your life and enjoy it, getting you to tattletale on your neighbor because he's not wearing a mask. But now we don't worry about the masks. The masks are now for the riots, so we can hide our identity, so we can wild the fuck out because we don't really like our own face. You know what I mean? We want to masquerade. We want to let the evil come out. We want to let the darkness come out. We want to put it on TV while these rulers sit back and literally get off on it. I mean, like, literally get off on it, like some sick shit, some perverted, disgusting shit. They like watching humans destroy each other. So that's not really my thing. I'm about love. I'm about life. I'm about development. I'm about creation. I'm about expansion. And that's what this channel's about. It's not about my ego, because I don't have to do this shit. Right now I'm sitting in the parking lot of the post office and I gotta mail some packages. You know, this isn't necessarily fun for me, but it's been brought to my attention that there's people out there, they need some guidance, some of the youth, some of the older people too. They need some clear thought, they need some alternative views, and that's what I'm here for. I'm not here for your thumbs up. My channel's not monetized. I'm not here for the money. I don't give a fuck about that. I have a business, and that's my priority right now. So I'm about to go mail some packages, and you work on creating something today, because it only takes a second to destroy something, but it takes a lot more effort to build something, and you're gonna feel a lot better about making something than you are about tearing something down. So build, don't destroy, love, don't hate, and holla at your boy. I'll be back, man. I'm not going anywhere. You have to deal with this reality, and remember, this is not a conversation. It's an education. You know, I'm just sharing thoughts with y'all, that use them as you may. You know, if you can take something from my thoughts, then do that. But you know, this is not really like an open forum. I don't really care what y'all have to say, honestly. I'm just here to spread my love and spread my positivity and spread my insights. One.